Start streaming, huh?
Lord. Do y'all know what time it is tonight? Nobody else hype? Nobody else hype? Except for him?
Because
On
we are
our
not
shit?
live.
We are.
No, we not.
Yes, we are.
No, we not.
It says right here we are. What are you talking about?
No, we are.
I know we
Why
are.
hasn't it popped up on Facebook yet?
Fam, he does this every week.
Don't do this. I don't do this.
I be going through my own mental checklist. He asked me when I got here. He's like, "Man, you here mad early." I'm like, "Listen, I got to go through my own mental checklist to make sure everything is everything."
Mm-hmm. I mean, I ain't mad at that. That's why you're a lavish T lucky one.
Listen,
and I'll let you do you.
Who do we have with us?
Well, we didn't even introduce ourselves. But today, finally on episode 105, the boss man, Mr. BKA Watts himself
in the flesh.
What up,
Right.
though? Gang in this bitch. Took
What
y'all
is
niggas long
bitch?
enough, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
Took us long enough.
When did y'all start? What episode were we on when the network launched?
We been wanted you on here.
I am the easiest
Pause.
nigga to find in Northeast Ohio.
I mean, correct. Be in your whole basement. So I mean,
I don't leave it.
That is the whole. That's the truth.
Yeah, and
The
we
truth
be
in the
there and
booth.
shit.
That's also
And
true.
you be there and shit.
I do. I be
And-
right there
And you be talking when we be there and shit. You know.
occasionally. My
Yeah.
bad. Sometimes it.
Yeah, but we were.
I'm glad that they're
There
able
we
to see
are,
you now. Those who are
finally.
not familiar with you, there's no finally. We've been on, but like I've changed nothing. This
I'm
is
not.
every
I'm
week.
not talking about you though.
But-
I was talking about the face of the books,
Okay,
The Book of Faces.
making it available so I can share it.
that's
and
the only
stuff.
thing I share. I know if it's or I know if I see us on there, I know that we're all live.
Yeah, you know, I just.
But-
But we were supposed to have you on before. But who played us? Who fucked it up?
Guitar Center.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, listen.
Jasses.
You don't remember that?
Yes, I do. I
Okay.
do actually, and I am not emotional nor light skinned enough to really be like,
Fuck Guitar Center.
oh no, fuck them niggas for sure.
Oh, okay.
them niggas ain't gave us no free products, discounted merchandise, none of that shit.
Right,
I'm saying
right.
I'm not emotional nor light skinned enough to be like, y'all niggas don't love me, man. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I know what's going on out here. We in
Yeah.
these streets.
Yeah, we know Watts is the realest.
Hey, I ain't shit. Just got a beard.
We don't know nothing else. We know that Watts is the realest.
So how
Yeah.
have you guys' weeks been?
Active.
Yeah,
So
'cause
many
you-
jobs.
You stay busy.
This is true.
What all have you done this week?
Well, see, this is the thing. I'm at that point. You know, what I'm saying? It's the most. You know, what I'm saying, like nigga, like for some people for sure, but for me, as a nigga who draws, you know, what I'm saying, 90% of my like art jobs through the course of the year are usually, you know, whatever random shit, mostly naked women. Fortunately for myself, great job. And then I get to this part of the year, and everybody get to
do a great job at drawing boobs. Just
Thank you so
wanna put
much.
that out
Yeah,
there.
the titties be perfect.
the nipple meets. Okay?
Perfect. Perfect.
I be trying to achieve areola supremacy, but
Love
at
it.
this point in time of the year, everybody start missing they, you know, relatives and all that. So I get a lot of memorial pieces. So most of my work becomes like death work at
Yeah.
this time of
Yeah.
year. So that's mostly what I have on my table. It's like this person passed and I need you to, or this person passed and never met this person and I need a picture of them together. Or so I have to like try to keep myself balanced and not allow myself to like fall into that, because it's like
Yeah.
I'm sitting here staring in the eyes of a person who's dead. That
Who's
is fucking
dead.
weird.
It is.
And yeah, so yep, that's mostly what I've been doing is drawing and then
Drawing dead people.
drawing dead people. And
Lord.
then on Monday and Tuesday, I get to draw with my art classes. So that's actually kind of like a relief to be able to like get with the kids, and it's like Miles Morales punching He-Man in the face, like, you know what I'm saying. So that'd be
Tickets
cool.
are already bought to see the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah, I had my tickets at 6:30 in the morning yesterday. And wait, are y'all talking about this?
I just got the screenshot that said the tickets were bought.
No, I'm saying, are y'all? Was this on the docket? at all?
No, it wasn't.
Okay,
But
so-
you
No, but I
brought
knew
up
what it would be.
Spider-Man.
No, so this is the thing, because what
version of
I
him.
saw today was that the biggest cities in the country for film, LA and New York specifically, Atlanta as well, but New York and LA specifically, tickets are sold out the entire opening weekend at every single theater.
I seen
that
the
exists.
websites crash.
They all crashed, and
Yeah,
people
that's
bought all
what
the
I
tickets.
read.
And people was going and buying 5 and 10 tickets at a time
So,
to just buy them, and now they are reselling opening weekend tickets.
oh my god.
For
I never seen
Yes.
no shit like that
Yes.
before on
So
for a
listen.
movie.
It's
Man.
people with them online reselling tickets for opening weekend for $25,000.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
They're already trying to say that because of all this, this is going to be bigger than Endgame. That's what they're saying. That's what I keep reading. Now
It ain't no
I'm-
fucking way. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Especially
Well-
not especially not when we still
Not that fight
at
scene.
the last end of the parallelogram.
Okay.
It ain't gonna make. You mean monetarily or actual like the movie being good?
They just
Because
said,
it's still Sony.
they just said it was going to be better.
That's what I'm saying. It's still Sony though.
I wish
So
they
we
would
gotta-
just
so we
let
gotta-
people give it
comments
up.
that said
So
that.
listen though, we got to remember, Sony gave us good Spider-Man 1, great Spider-Man 2, ruined Spider-Man 3, rebooted the whole shit because 3 was so bad. Gave us
I didn't think 3 was as bad as everybody thinks it was.
Peter Parker walking down the street hitting this move and this move, nigga. You forgot,
I didn't forget. I did not forget.
bruh.
Yo.
It's
But
just
I'm saying, but it was so bad they rebooted the whole shit. Then they gave us a good, amazing Spider-Man 1. Terrible,
so good.
so good.
that first one was so good.
And then ruined it with 2. So bad they didn't get to make 3. So now we got a good Spider-Man 1 with Tom Holland, a good Spider-Man 2. We going on a third. They track record ain't sweet.
No, it's gonna be good.
It's gotta be good.
No, it's gonna be.
But better than-
he's like they finally have the perfect mixture of both.
I think so
Because
too.
back in the day, he was a perfect Peter Parker. But and then the dude they had for Amazing Spider-Man, to me, he was like the perfect Spider-Man. But as far as Peter Parker, it was just like no,
He was too cool and sexy.
Yeah, and it was just like no, that wasn't Pete. That's not Peter Parker. But him now, and then especially since they have him in high school
For real.
and growing up, like it really
Well,
it
no,
reflects.
because I mean, when it was Tobey Maguire, he was supposed to be in high school, but he was 39.
yeah. So
It's like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I do
believe
not
that.
believe this.
we didn't believe that. At
This
all.
nigga face is elderly.
Oh my god.
Okay, we
He
we
look
did-
younger now than he did then. That's the crazy shit.
Well, you know the whites when they mind their business.
You're right. You're right. But yeah, I think
They look
I think
good.
it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be great. But neither financially nor actual like film wise, I don't think it's gonna be better than Endgame though.
No, that's it,
Hold on, wait.
it's just not realistic.
Okay,
It's
I actually
not
take that back. Because how often have y'all watched Endgame since it came out?
Well, I'm the only person who will watch it.
tea? The girls are fighting.
I don't even know if Laugh has watched it once.
Man, I don't.
But
No, I don't partake.
You have not watched the number one
None
grossing
of them.
film on
No.
the planet.
so
watched
I
the-
will
I watched
say
the
I
black one
have
and that's it.
watched Infinity
Sorry.
Wars more than Endgame.
Same.
However, I have watched Endgame.
But the issue, the
Many
reason for that
times.
is because whether you realize it or not, and I'm sure you do actually realize it, the first 2 hours after seeing it the first time, the first 2 hours of Endgame fucking drags, my nigga, because you know
Yes.
that
The
last
first
hour
2
in that
hours?
battle scene, yes.
So like the first, he's
God.
correct. The first time you see Endgame, those first
It
2
was
hours,
cool.
just to see how everything developed and how they laughed. It was good
Yeah.
for us as Marvel fans.
But the second time and
But
every
that
time
fight
after,
scene is so good, and it's just like
Untouchable.
when you rewatch it, it's just like, oh, I just want to fast forward to that. Now,
Right.
me, I watch the whole movie because I stand.
Okay.
Right.
But
Okay.
but
the
with
whole
that-
time
but
you'd be
with
like,
that being
okay,
said,
let's get to the shit
yeah. So with that being
on your
said,
left.
if this whole movie is good, then technically it would be better than Endgame. It just won't have it. It just ultimately cannot have a better final fight scene because nothing could ever beat that shit. It's just too incredible. Took 10 years to get there.
Facts are facts.
Facts are facts.
So
Booyah, and that was your official Blurs and Clips minute on the EDSP, where we eat that succulent punani. Perfect.
Laugh, what have you been doing this week?
I've been eating.
That succulent punani.
Oh, I love it.
I'm here all show.
Shout out to the missus.
Shout out to that.
She keeps you fed in more ways than one.
My God. I'm so blessed.
You are.
I'm so thankful. This Thanksgiving.
Oh yes,
so
to the people watching, happy belated Thanksgiving because we didn't show y'all no love.
Man, we didn't care
last
about-
Tuesday. Didn't tell y'all to have a
care
good
about this?
Thanksgiving.
We don't care about these pilgrims holiday.
Pagan
Yeah, we just care about the
holidays,
food.
whatever it's called.
And the
Is
family.
it pagan?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. The pilgrims. Fuck them.
Pilgrims. That's all you need to know.
Man, fuck Christopher.
They murdered people. That's what
Fuck
they do.
Cece.
But if you into that,
It's
happy
always,
rape and
it's
pillage
always
day.
somebody named Cece that just be fucking it up for you, right? Like fuck Cece, fuck Christopher Columbus, fuck all that shit. Fuck Cece. Your name is Cece. Fuck you.
Even Sabathia?
Fuck him.
Fuck all the CCs.
Because he's on the Indians. Come on, and it's Thanksgiving. I'm not doing this with y'all.
That's actually hilarious.
It's all about the Guardians now. Y'all
Well
know what
done.
it is.
Well done. Of
No,
the
it's
galaxy?
not. No,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Shit of all this shit.
not even of the galaxy.
No.
Well, we ain't
Personally,
did
not a fan.
shit. I don't
So,
think we did
per
anything.
usual, Lavish the Lucky One doesn't ask me about my week.
Oh my God.
So I'm just going to tell you guys.
How was your week?
As you,
How was your
it's,
week?
It's over and done with. It's
How was
over
your,
and done.
but
with.
how was your week?
My week was long, but the weekend was fantastic. Like, so I went to. I've been
Jerry
talking
was
about
outside,
it.
y'all.
Yeah, I was outside, and I was outside in Connecticut, y'all.
Connect to cut.
Yeah.
And the stares that we were getting from the whites,
Oh,
they weren't.
shit.
Listen, they weren't.
You see how he goes straight
They-
into it, like
listen,
no
'cause
warning.
I,
like
I
he
gotta
just
paint a
shoves
picture
that
for
shit
y'all.
in there.
Yeah,
Like,
for what? It's
we
Talk
go
Your Shit
from
Tuesday.
Connecticut to white. It
Yeah.
ain't been 4 words between.
Well, y'all know what it's called, Connecticut.
I'm gonna
What
say
would
you really
assume?
shouldn't. Yeah, like that's it. There's really nothing
We
else
should just-
required.
I
Once
guess
you
we should
say
just
Connecticut, I
assume-
instantly
So
think
we
white
can't
people.
just assume that.
When
In
besides the
Connecticut?
concert, just about every establishment that we went to, we were the only black people there.
As expected.
So, but the whites oh my God, the stairs.
The whites.
They weren't racist stares. They were more like they were in awe of us, and it felt good.
It was like, why are those people so dirty?
No, it was just why are they like? I don't. We looked rare to them, I guess, because they're not the ones they have seen that are there. They're probably used to seeing them. I know
All
that
right. So
sounds
what?
bad,
What
but-
kind of black people are in Connecticut? Then did you see any?
What kind?
I saw workers in the
What did they
hotel.
look like? Like
And I saw a waiter that was one when we were at the
How did
last
he look like?
restaurant.
you know.
How dare you be a black waiter in Connecticut,
could pin him
nigga?
to look like a certain part from Cleveland, which would it be? Like
A
there's a
certain part?
Coventry black person working there. There's a West Side. There's a West Side black. There's a Euclid black. There's a Garfield black.
Yeah.
There's a Shaw black.
There's an EC black.
You're
No,
right.
he
That-
wasn't
would
that
you just
black.
EC black? Just push it all over there.
I don't know
Somewhere
because he
away
was kind of nerdy. So maybe like a
Euclid?
No,
No?
I was thinking like Euclid or maybe Maple.
Wycliffe?
You know,
Hayesville, perhaps? A Hardy
He was
nigga?
more
you
over
know,
there.
Yeah. So you
He
know,
was towards that spectrum. The
Yeah.
Wycliffe, because once you cross the line, there's not.
It ain't no going back.
but yeah. So that was the
There's
stairs.
not a lot going on, you know.
So let's just get to the
Black-wise.
shit. Let's just get to the shit.
Let's get to it.
Let's
get
just
to
get
it.
to
Let's
the
get
shit.
To it.
I went to I think it's called Film it forward.
Yep, tell us.
What is the tea?
Concert.
The girls are fighting. No.
Tiana Taylor, Ari Lennox, Seven Streeter. So let's start with Seven Streeter because I was asleep on her.
You were wild.
Man.
Seven has been dope.
Okay.
Okay, I knew this, but I was still asleep on her. So at the concert, so our road trip started off just like hell. Like it was just whole cousin was in an accident. On the way there, we got pulled over. You know, but you know, hey, we go to the concert. It was fun. So, but on the way there, Seven actually shared me to her story. Yeah, even though she called me a girl, I was like, oh well, it's the girls' weekend all weekend. Fuck it, you know, I'm just one of the girls.
He famous now, y'all. He got retweeted.
Oh no, listen. Watch all my stories that I shared her in, saw her in the club when we went out after the concert, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So she was the first one. Concert started, I think, at like 8. We were there around 8:20ish.
Mm-hmm.
She went on about 8, between like 8:30 and 8:45.
That's fucking good, efficient time.
That's great.
That is amazing concert timing, nigga.
I mean,
what?
it is, but to get to the concert was just like, where are the workers? Where are the signs telling us which way to go? It was just like every man for themselves.
Where was it at? Was it like a House of Blues?
No,
Or-
it was inside of a casino that they
casino,
have there in a theater inside of the casino. So it was, you know, once you found the casino, it was just
Then
like,
it was
well,
good money.
Yeah. So she was great. Like she did really, really good. Sis can sing, all that good stuff. She did her little set. No, I'm sorry. She did her set.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say little.
Her
She did her
set,
set.
yeah.
She did her set.
Yeah.
And then we were sitting, watching them set up the next people to come out. Then eventually a DJ came out. He was playing music, but his mic wasn't working, so we had to wait for his mic to actually get to work, and that took about 5 minutes.
Coming up next to the stage, y'all make some noise for Peaches.
Then he started going through his set. And you know when the DJ starts to throw out the age stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like if you're 35, put your hands up. What are women with kids?
Like, we don't-
Oh,
like,
he
don't
started
do
telling
that.
stories like, oh, I bet,
don't
you know,
do that.
to the women who got the parents who have the kids, y'all probably don't really fuck with this song when y'all kids be listening to it, but when they ain't around, y'all be listening to it. So at this point, it's just like, okay, sir, who's next?
I'm about to say,
Is
I'm just
Ari-
waiting on this nigga to say
is-
some the baby shit.
Is Ari next or is Tiana Taylor next? So he gets it going and still is going. So at this point, it's just like it's been like 2 hours at this point of a DJ playing music.
Do something else.
And
Do something else.
he plays a Tiana Taylor song. Plays another one. Cuts the music. We see an entourage of people walk on the stage.
Now time out right here. This is when you should have known.
Oh, the first song?
Yes.
Oh, that's me and the people I came with.
What
As soon
concert
as
have
they
you ever
played
went
the
to
first song,
and the
a
DJ?
Tiana Taylor song, we was just like,
The entertaining
and of course I was
DJ
already irritated.
plays the music of the person that's supposed to come out. Like, no one's playing Kendrick Lamar before Kendrick Lamar comes out.
Look, he could have very well been fucking up. Because, I mean, that's what you would be effectively doing if you playing the nigga music who about to come out. Like, why are you
Literally.
nigga? like, or potentially he could have had the set list and knew exactly what was playing, so he was like, I can play other
So
than
you
that
would let
shit.
the first one slide.
Yeah.
But not the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, not 2 in a row though.
So how
That's
many
weird.
songs? How many songs?
It was like 1.5. It was 1.5.
Yeah, that was a
It
done
was-
deal
it
right
was-
there.
yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Or so we see an entourage of people walk on the stage, and one of them is Baby Junie.
Oh my God. You gonna put the baby on the
That
goddamn
is- That's the
stage.
cheat code.
As soon as I saw her, I was just
Cheat
like, oh, okay.
Use the children.
Let me have one of these motherfuckers.
I believe the
And of
children
course,
are the future.
Junie speaks first. oh, my mom's not gonna come out. She's sick. She's whatever the fuck she said.
Would have melted.
Then her. Fuck all that melting shit. I am not a parent. I didn't pay money to see Junie tell me her mother couldn't come out on the stage.
Fuck
Then
these
the
kids.
grandmother grabs the mic. Tiana Taylor's mom.
Rich as fuck.
Right, the manager?
She's not feeling
The
well. She's
orchestrator.
really sick and all this and all that. So she's not coming out.
And you can't go. You can't
we're
go
going
against the
to
orchestrator.
we're going to
Can't do
reschedule
that.
this show. All tickets will be honored. So people are happy. And I'm sitting here like, so where's Ari Lennox? So after they leave the stage, the people in the audience, me and others, we started chanting Ari. Man grabs the mic. He was like, oh no, Ari's still coming out. She's still here. We about to have a ball. Got off the mic, and then Ari came on, like literally came on. So here's why I'm upset with Tiana Taylor. You had us sitting and waiting. From your IG post, you were dehydrated. I can read between the lines, miss, my body shut down. And when you was beat face laying in that bed, all you had was an IV. So you were dehydrated. Okay, you've been going hard. You don't cancel shows. Well, you cancel this one. But you had us sitting and waiting for 2 hours, and you were there from what your mother
That's fucked up.
said. You were backstage, and then your body decided to shut down, and you can't go on, and you guys decided, well, tried to do everything you could to make it happen, but then it didn't happen.
She was better off not coming. Honestly,
That part.
and
but
announcing that.
my
the night
thing
before.
is, if you had to sit, like y'all said, timing was efficient with 7.
Wait. So you saying after 7? Y'all
After
waited
7.
2 hours?
Yes.
Get
At
the
least.
fuck out
At
of
least.
here.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
By the time Ari came on, it was after 10.
Oh, I thought you was just saying like in general.
No. Dead ass.
Wow, that is nutty. What
That's
the fuck
fucked
was
up.
You
Ari
coulda-
doing? She was like, my nigga, like, hold up. Wait. That's crazy.
And then what make it so bad is as soon as, like I said, Ari came right out. So the stage setup that they had that was Ari's stuff. So you were the reason that everything was sitting and waiting because everybody else was ready to go.
That's nutty.
You could at least gave us y'all know Tiana go hard. She always try to show up for all her shows. She don't cancel. She feeling a little under the weather right now. We trying to do everything we can so she can come out for y'all. Okay, the DJ was going.
else. And the whole time that nigga was out there, you got a $20 bill, put your hands up.
So it's just,
$50 bill, put your
and then you send your daughter
oh my God,
out there to do your dirty work first.
this poor baby.
But it
What would
worked.
you have done? It didn't work. I was pissed.
Bruh, the audience cheered.
It didn't work for anyone.
They
who
didn't boo the
claims
baby.
They
would have
hashtag
booed somebody.
them
They would have
kids.
booed somebody else
They didn't
though.
boo the baby. You are correct.
They
So
would've
it
booed
did
somebody
work
else.
in that way.
It
Yeah.
would have been some nigga came out there like,
But
hey,
as
so check this out, y'all.
As somebody who was not a parent,
Right.
who was heavy on fuck those kids,
Absolutely.
and did not pay money to see Junie.
Hashtag FTK.
That's still traumatizing.
Like, what would she would have done if we did decide to boo her?
Baby Junie gonna grow up thinking that she the fucking peacemaker of everything, and she ain't.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Just
She
it left a
ain't.
bad taste in my mouth.
That's
for
fucked
Tiana,
up.
and I really like her. Like I really like her. I'm still gonna listen to her music, but it's just I don't even care about that ticket. I don't want to go back. I mean, I want to go back to Connecticut, but it's just I got shit to do.
I mean,
I'm not worried
from
about
your
because you're still
stories-
going to do Atlanta, your last show. You was
From your
quick to.
stories, you look like you had fun.
I had a ball.
You will go back to Connecticut.
I mean, I'll go back, but
We know.
just to
I'll
see
go.
Tiana.
I'll go based on your stories. Like, I'm telling you, some of your dishes was looking good.
Listen, them fried oysters were delicious. I can still taste them.
This nigga out here eating rich. You hear this
They
shit?
caught that shit that morning.
You hear this shit?
The lobster on my lobster egg Benedict was fresh as fuck. Every bite, all of us was sitting there and like
It's
Cleveland
the
could
fact
never.
that you out in Connecticut eating egg Benedict. I think that's crazy.
On top of a biscuit that was delicious, flaky, buttery, melts in your mouth.
I bet you this nigga could spell all them words all at once.
Said, crispy,
I
crusty, tender,
cannot.
flaky
I swear, he is the connoisseur. Spell connoisseur.
I don't know how.
Oh my god!
But I love
Jerry.
eating. I love eating good because I picked the restaurant for brunch. I'm a foodie, so like if I'm gonna go out to eat, I want to go out to eat. I don't want to.
Nah, your food was looking damn fucking good.
Yeah, so it's just even I told Laugh like I had a whole prime rib grilled cheese sandwich. Like it's just that was one of it's simple, but it
God.
was so fucking good and it was
God.
meaty. It was
They got a $9 version of that at Waffle House.
when I go to Waffle House, I get a pecan waffle. Pecan waffle, and
Ooh.
bacon.
Let's
Wow.
do orders.
Okay.
Well,
See, I just
That's
learned something
about
about
it.
you today that I didn't know.
Yeah,
that?
let's.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
let's,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You just never know if somebody calls them pecans or pecans. You know what I'm saying?
I guess you
Do you
have
hear
a
what I'm
point
saying?
there.
Yeah, you know. Hey.
No, if I feel like putting my pinky up, then I'll say pecan. But
Pecan.
no.
we ain't putting pinkies.
Vig in this thing, squad.
I
What's
drink.
going on?
What up, Vic?
And Burner. What up, though?
Yes.
Shout out to Pro3 Entertainment,
We out here
to the boss man.
in these entertaining streets. Look at how crispy we are today,
Yes.
tonight, this evening. Look at us.
I mean,
We so crispy, you have to say this evening. And you got to say it like that. This
put your
evening.
pinky up this evening.
This evening.
Well, Jerry ain't mixing nothing with his tequila, so we ghetto.
You
Well,
didn't bring anything to mix.
Goddamn right, damn.
Listen, it's different now, y'all. It's different now. I really be on a rush a little, so
We got no Red Bull. We just out here.
I ain't think
Raw
about getting a Red
dogging
Bull or
it. This is the
nothing.
raw dogging.
And I'm not drinking
most
any
raw
of your
dog. I've performed in my entire
your
life.
ever fresh.
I'm
'Cause it
different.
looked
Yeah, I'm gonna say
really
I'm
delicious.
I'm different from y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Today's mixture was
Yeah, let's-
wild,
let's put
fresh
that out here.
caught cherries, blended into an
Sugar
ever
water?
fresh lemonade, if one will.
With
The
red
highest of the
color,
corn syrups.
40,
A
90,
A
and
lemon
94.
beverage of sorts. A splash of
there's-
red 40, a yellow 5.
No, and there's an orange 4 in there.
yeah. Something
There's
of
an
the
orange
sort.
4.
See now, see some of your drinks
Just for color.
are missing a very
the cherries.
important factor. High fructose corn syrup is what we go for.
need
Some
it.
of-
high.
You need
you
it.
you you drink low
high.
fructose corn syrup unless
You
you,
need
you
it.
know when you're a peasant. You know, high fructose is what we go for here.
Is that better than Dairyman's?
Oh,
Or
Dairyman's
is
has
Dairyman's is God
Dairyman's
tier.
Yeah, has the finest
Yeah.
of high fructose
That
corn.
green
Finest of
that
diabetes.
green
It's corn syrup.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
I don't
That
like
shit's
Dairy
fancy.
Yes,
No.
What?
yes.
No, I don't.
God, who
If
is
you would-
this man?
If you would like to instantly
Just
add an
share.
increase of 5% to your belly
Follow
fat,
me on IG.
Listen, I used to
My
drink
story
one
for
cup
my whole weekend is
per
still
week.
there.
every Saturday.
per
Had to
week.
be
gallon?
Pink lemonade.
First
yeah.
of all, who
Had to.
schedules their
Because I don't want
juice
a lot
drink
of sugar.
blend?
I just told him today about my
A
sugar intake
gallon?
and how I've been cutting back on my sugar intake. And
That's
so,
good because out here drinking a gallon of Dairy Mints. Oh my
Right.
god.
So I only have 1 cup per week. That's not bad. I just indulge a little bit.
I mean, it's not bad, but
everything
I'm
in
just
moderation. Right.
shouldn't be drinking it.
Ain't no
at all.
moderation. This America.
But who am I
Yeah,
to
if
talk?
I can
because all
buy
I
it-
drink is water, and all I do is fucking pee all the time. So
Clearly,
If I can buy
drink
it.
juice.
we are 30 minutes in, and you have not peed yet.
I have to. I'm just
Well,
holding it.
don't.
Okay,
What I usually do is not remind him.
for sure. I didn't say anything then.
Mind over
I take it.
matter.
I take it all back.
Mind over matter.
Fuck.
All right, so let's get into a little bit of this docket, y'all. Just a little bit.
the
I ain't
docket?
got but like 4 topics.
Yeah, because as Laugh said, I was out kicking it. I wasn't paying attention to the outside world. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on for real.
And I've been on the couch doing
Hey,
homework.
listen, and we over here experimental. We on a real fancy camera.
Love this
I
shit.
don't know how long the battery gonna last. So
Listen, we gonna get right into this.
let's do it.
Y'all, Travis McMichael, Greg McMichael,
Mm-hmm.
and Roddy Bryan found guilty of the murder of Ahmaud Arbery.
All right. Pasty, white, and Caucasoid
in them
White men are going to
motherfucking
prison.
jail.
I love
Take 'em
it.
to motherfucking jail.
But
Jail time. Have they
no, they have not sentenced yet.
Okay.
So these niggas very well could go in that bitch and be like, y'all definitely going to the penitentiary until next weekend. And then it'd be like, well,
people will riot, but they would die. I'm keeping it 100. If they did some fuck shit like that, like, oh, y'all going to prison for a week.
Damn, the cycle is
listen,
really crazy.
these are I'll give you two very clear reasons why. If these
Life.
motherfuckers walk away scot-free, nothing will happen. One, George Zimmerman is out here eating lobster and enjoying life, and he should have been clapped. And two, been though. Like, been clapped. And two, Tekashi 6ix9ine is still out here with rainbow hair and enjoying life and has not been clapped. Now, I don't think he should have been clapped for snitching because
Shout
I'm
out
not
to
one of
him.
them niggas that's like, kill a nigga because he told.
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm not either.
But you would expect, though, that once he got out of there, he was going to get
however,
clapped.
he is quite quiet now.
True.
He's very quiet now.
But when he got out, he was quite loud.
Like,
he
I
was
could-
when he
I
first
would've
got
thought
out. He was
that
an
he
animated
would've
rat
been
and
He
he
like
still had
video.
Academic's
protection and everything,
motherfucking
all
co-host.
eyes on him. So yeah, he was loud. But now
He should have
he's
been a
quite.
co-host.
He's quite quiet. They've already been convicted, so I know a judge, even if they're crooked or not, they're not gonna give them just a slap on the wrist when you've been convicted of murder. So they're gonna do at least 10
I reserve judgment
And-
until I see it.
facts, because oh boy did just get off while he's smiling in police cars riding off into the
Factuals.
sunset.
Bitch got offered multiple internships
All I have to
by
say
multiple
is,
Republicans.
whatever amount of time that these three men get, I hope they spend the rest of it running for their lives in prison.
Now they are some older. Two of them are older, like older. So
And that's just 100% how I
so
feel.
if we get them,
This man was out jogging.
yeah, absolutely. So I mean, like I said, but two of them are older. So if they get even a moderate sentence, that could be the end for them, realistically. One of them, if he get a light
Life.
sentence, since he's still he'll get out, but he'll be an
Without
old
chance of parole. That's what I want. I don't want no death, put you on death row, none of that. Life
Y'all know how that goes. We'll
without parole.
see what happens.
But we will see what happens. I'm just sick of the fuck shit. This man was out jogging, minding his own damn business.
Hey, listen, I'll say this much. Fuck them, for sure.
For sure.
Easily, hands down. No questions asked. All white people ain't bad, though.
They're not.
But
Just
these
the
ones,
Caucasians.
oh, man. They just deserve something different.
It's this type.
Yeah.
It's this same type. The people that are out here just.
But
It's
it's
not.
just
It's not
like,
even the ones.
Damn, what would
It's
make
not
you
even
hate
the
somebody?
ones that are so quote unquote nosy. It's not even that.
Nope.
You
Those are
are
annoying,
going. You are going to kill. To kill. Like that's different.
Minding his fucking business. Jogging.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't understand at this point in the world, like, what exactly is it that has you hating people? Like I don't really
It's a whole pandemic going on.
like if I dislike somebody or feel some type of negative feeling for a person,
Block that.
but it's because of something though. Like, like Wale, he keeps making music. I don't like that. So
Nigga.
I have a reason. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Oh my God.
But
Every time
like-
I hear him.
I know Wale done
damn,
caught a
like,
stray. Oh my goodness.
oh man, no, that was very well targeted and aimed.
I mean, it
but
was.
but I'm just saying though, like I have a reason to feel how I feel though. Like not,
Yeah.
it's just like that shit is crazy to just be like, you're brown, therefore, like my nigga, you don't know nothing about me. You don't know me. This is weird. You have whatever judgment or assumption or whatever you done heard, media, TV. None of that shit is real, bro. What is real is me, a human, a man standing in front of you. And the fact that I could be doing something minding my own motherfucking and you would cut my life short. Like, bro, like, I am absolutely certain, as kind as that man may have been, he would have dog walked any one of them motherfuckers if they would have just threw hands with him.
They tried, and that's what happened. And then they decided to murder him.
crazy.
So it's just for jogging.
Like
down
white
the
people feel
street.
real comfortable. Like the ones we talking about feel real comfortable
The
with a gun.
Caucasians.
Feel
Yeah.
real comfortable with a gun. I will
Caucasians.
beat the
You know, it's
shit
even,
out of you.
It's even more fucked up for me, only because now I'm in school and I'm taking this pop culture class. It's part of my arts and humanities electives or whatever.
Talk about it.
And so I'm like, this is real easy. I'm like, I do a podcast on pop culture fucking every Tuesday. This is real easy. I keep up with the shit. So it's really daunting on me how many, because it's a lot of veterans, it's a lot of whites.
In that class?
Yes,
That is weird as fuck.
man.
For what?
And to see their responses to a lot of things, like it's very daunting on me. Like I'm so fucking just, I can't believe some of the responses I've seen, to be completely honest. To be in a discussion board for everyone to see, like, that shit is crazy. People really just don't get it. It's a lot of, law enforcement in there and a lot of Navy, Army, shit like that. And just,
Ooh.
do with that, your information. Now I'm putting a fucking group with them, and like, it's so weird. It's so weird today. Now, it's not as if this is my first fucking group project or anything like that. I've been in group projects all my life.
Degrees on top of degrees.
Man,
on top
like
of
this ain't my
degrees.
first fucking rodeo. I've been the only black in a lot of white places. I was the first black family to move on our street in Euclid. It was only 4 black girls in my 4th grade class. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've always been, and I was always comfortable with that. But now in 2021, since the energy is so charged everywhere, and I don't know how to really deal with that, and it's just very exhausting.
It's exhausting. It's all
Very
That's
exhausting.
I love being black, but it's
love it,
also
but it's so exhausting.
because it's always.
I just want to get degrees just like
Yeah,
everybody else.
We
you
just
know?
be wanting to mind our business.
be
We
wanna
just want to
just
live
do
normal
whatever.
lives like y'all.
And
No
that's it.
pressure.
That's it.
Just.
That's it.
But the whites, they gonna white.
True.
Anyway.
The Caucasians gonna Caucasian. Shall
Anyway,
I say?
let's stay
Jail
in this.
time. Life in prison for them all.
Let's stay in this mode here.
We stand in the mode of hating Caucasians.
That's aggressive.
No.
Okay. What mode are we?
I mean, did you have anything else geared to racism in
No.
any way? Because I didn't.
I haven't come across a Caucasian that just was just in a while.
I'll
It's
tell
been
you-
more white privilege that I've come across that just be no, I'm going to address this.
I think it's just
It happened when we was out of town. I'm just like, oh,
it's because we've defined it that I knew what it was when I seen it. I've seen it before, but once I knew what
Since
it
we
was,
put a name to it,
right? Yeah,
a very vivid name.
yeah, and yeah.
That makes sense.
Hey, check this out. If you would like to write yourself a fully tax deductible white guilt check to support some Negroes so that you can clear some of your conscience,
Yeah, because
then you can go ahead and forward that right over to us at Pro3ENT. We will make good use out of those funds,
Good news.
as
Very
well
good news.
as say friendly things about you, because
Very,
you
very good news.
are an ally.
And we appreciate you.
for sure.
We appreciate money. Y'all
Yeah.
know me.
Oh my
I
gosh.
appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
Saying you
I'm
know
not
he's a
giving y'all
pole
my
boss,
Cash
so
app because y'all be scamming, but I appreciate money.
I still don't understand the new Cash App scam where they be like, drop your cash tag. It's like, what would that do for you if I
Because
gave it to you?
Cash App don't even have a real customer service.
They don't.
Oh, they absolutely don't.
So
They don't.
it's clear that it's easy to get over on.
But
So as
in
soon
order
as
to
y'all
like
see
get
these
into a nigga Cash App, you
pages-
gotta have either the password or the phone number, the social,
That's
the
for
hashtag.
us, but a lot of people don't set up, parameters,
Okay.
boundaries, and shit. I'm like,
For sure.
how?
You know what I do? I don't keep no money on mine. That's
It's like
what I
it's
do.
like when people kids fucking getting their phone and then they buy $500 worth of Fortnite bullshit on a Cash App. How did you let this happen? Because you let this happen. How did your child get into your Cash App to the point where you ain't
No
have to put in
parental
no
controls.
PIN number, no fucking fingerprint, something like it's all this. Don't nothing go without my say so.
Facts.
I ain't got no kids, and I trust my girl.
I feel you.
What do your children they spend your money. But have they ever hacked your phone or just bought something? Just like, oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna answer for him
No, but the reason is mostly
because he a smart nigga. He ain't retarded. I'm not doing this with y'all.
Parental controls.
I'm not
no, just because I mean, like in general, nobody really has a reason to bother with my phone, and then also, very very quickly, when I was my daughter's age. And I didn't understand how things worked. There was a PBS special where they were trying to do a fundraiser, and you just had to call to make a pledge of like $5. And I called that bitch like 27 times. And yeah, so my mother's phone bill was fucking astronomical.
Sky high. Oh my god.
Needless to say, that sent me to Granny's house for a little while. And with that being said, I remember the things I did as a kid and set shit up in place to make sure that my kid cannot pay me back those same ways.
Hey, that's
That's all I got.
There you
But
that's all you need.
yeah, fuck that.
Lord.
What you
I
about to do
had
with that phone?
Parenting by life experience.
Exactly.
Beautiful thing, as you should do.
I mean, I
That's what I'm
had
trying to
questions about money, but that was it. You know, I was like, I thought you could go to the bank every goddamn
Man, they ain't
day.
say
Like,
nothing about that money
just
about
pull
money
up,
on the
just pull
PBS.
up,
It was
get
just
the
like,
money out of there. Like,
all you
what?
gotta do is call, little boy. And I was just like, for sure, Barney. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Tell a nigga like, call me
Man.
now. I'm like, oh, nigga's going.
That's fucked up.
Talk to my nigga Barney. Man, where baby Bob? You know what I'm saying?
No, you call Barney?
For sure. And every time I called, it was a little automated thing.
Wait,
Well,
hold on,
we
you were
sure
calling
appreciate
Barney?
your it was a PBS
I love
fundraiser.
you.
Yes.
And they had Barney and all of them on the little
Baby
fundraiser thing, and they was like, "Call in now,
And
get your
BJ.
parents' permission." I'm like, "Fuck them parents! Think I'm trying to talk to my
Next?
nigga Barney."
And a great big hug and,
And
a
a
kiss from me to you.
We're not doing this.
That is fucking creepy, dude.
As fuck.
It's Barney.
It was all love.
Do something else!
You know, nigga, you know, I've been buying bigger and bigger book bags since just trying to achieve the magic of the Barney bag, nigga.
That nigga pulled a 1942 Honda
You listen.
motorcycle out there, bitch. Like, it just came. That shit, like, you ever been in touch to Italy and wonder how them motorcycles got in the air?
I'd definitely be
I have
wondering
not
though.
been to touch of Italy yet.
Oh my god, I have to take you. I gotta take you.
I haven't seen them there. I've seen them other places.
You owe me so many meals.
Yeah, like Quaker
and-
steak.
and
Quaker Steak. That's
It'd be-
that's
it'd
what I
be
was
up there
thinking.
Outings.
at Quaker Steak.
You
Yeah.
ever been to Quaker Steak? In
Yes.
Lube?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you know
And
they got
the
shit
be in
hanging
the
all
air.
over the ceiling and shit. Motorcycles from the ceiling and shit.
Okay, then yes, I know what you
Yeah.
mean then.
See? Oh yeah. See, I knew I get them there.
Imagine Barney pulls some shit like that
Pause.
out of his bag. Pause.
That's
Big
hilarious.
pause.
A motorcycle?
No. I said,
Listen,
see, I
he
knew
was-
I'd get them there. It's like,
Wow,
oh, girl.
shit
No,
out his
I
bag.
knew what you were pausing.
Oh,
I was
for
talking
sure.
about pull what out of his bag? A motorcycle?
We have to
Yeah.
stop saying pull out.
True.
Pause.
Pause.
You can stop
But
saying
also-
it. Stop saying it, but keep
I
doing
can't-
it because
I
fuck these
can't
kids.
have children, so
You can't?
no.
Congratulations. And Tyrese said, congratulations.
You can't have kids. What you mean?
I can make them, but I can't have them.
Wait, nigga, what?
Thank you.
You want me? Oh my god!
Because here I am right now, a
So
combination.
y'all
I'm
said-
confuzzled.
y'all
What
said-
is the tea?
Y'all
The
said
girls are
pause on pulling out. You pull out because you don't want to nut in the woman that you are
Oh
fucking.
my god.
Oh.
You don't have to pull out.
If that's
Sorry,
your
Mom.
stipulation, that don't count, bro.
Sorry, Mom.
I understand, but y'all the ones who asked me to
Sorry,
clarify.
No.
since it went over your
I
head.
thought you were saying that. Nigga, I thought you were saying like you had a
Something
medical
else.
condition. You know what I'm saying? You fucking fell on
I
on a
said
balance
I
beam
can.
in middle school and shit, and shit ain't been the same. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Vocabulary
I'm like,
and
we
verbiage
just
is
already
important.
know
I said that I
that
can
you-
make them. I can't have them.
And we
okay.
just
And
wanted
it
you
went
to
no,
over
no,
your
oh, I
head.
didn't hear you say can't make first.
Expound
I
on
heard
the
you say can't
have
have.
No, I can't have them, but I can make them.
Oh, for sure. We'll just keep doing what you're doing, so you don't have to worry about that. All right? You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing, brother.
fam.
Hashtag fuck these kids.
Fuck these kids. Listen. I love them though. Love being able to send them home
Love
back
them to
to their
death.
parents.
Love them to death. Okay.
Great babysitter.
Yeah, y'all can have all that. I'm good for now.
You're not even
I mean,
you don't
I
even want to
don't
babysit.
even- I mean,
Nigga, no, it's awful. I be babysitting my nephew. He's the Tasmanian devil.
well, I mean,
He brown and everything. Just like it's fucking ridiculous.
well, I mean, I used to babysit as a 13-year-old, and like the white people used to pay me.
That was
to
probably cool
babysit
though. They had
their
books
kids.
about that.
No,
Babysitters Club.
Because
on,
what
Babysitters
because what didn't make sense to me is that the child.
I never saw this for you.
Let me tell you. Yeah, I know. I know.
Kids.
I'm trying to tell you, like
For
the
that
white
bag.
people used to be like, you know, they used to be like, why can't you be more like Asia? They used to say that to
Because
their white,
melanin.
these white fathers and white mothers used to be like that to their white children in front of me, behind my back, all the shit. I don't know what else behind my back,
You helped inspire a generation of white children.
but they paid
crazy.
me.
Generation of depressed
depressed white
white
children
that are
'Cause-
probably out here. What is it? Blackfishing right now because of you.
Yes, they probably hate black people right now because all they hear in the back of their head is, why can't you be more like?
This black woman.
And all I did
I'm a strong.
was
Riding home in a
Woman.
Porsche.
all I did was
Why can't I
not
fucking
throw
be
my
like Asia,
dog
Mom?
into the fucking garage. That's all I did. It's
The
not
little
a high
things.
bar.
It's the little things.
It wasn't a high bar.
It's the
You
fact
see
that
what
they
I'm saying?
probably
Like, I
still
just
yell that shit at their parents to this day.
acted
though.
correctly. I'm not.
Oh, you want me to be like Asia? Yeah, you thought I fucking forgot, Mom?
God, that is fucked up. Yo, I be
Nobody understands
And I be looking them
me.
up. I be looking them up on Facebook too. I be looking them up on Facebook, man. I'm telling you, they all fucked up.
Black eyeshadow, angry.
They not even
Oh,
that. One
my
went to the
God.
Navy.
If you are watching this
And that's
laugh, aka Asia
That's all. No,
babysitted
two of
you,
them. Two of them went to the Navy because
please
they were both in fucking
DM us.
JROTC.
email us.
Now that I'm sitting here thinking about this shit, oh my god.
We're gonna bring you on so you can talk and get your frustration.
Listen, I am so sorry.
Lavishly Lucky
I'm
One.
so sorry that you, with your whiteness and your
Oh,
white
that's
parents, wanted you to be more like my black self. I am so sorry. I don't know what I exhibited.
What's so
I
fucking
probably
funny?
just stood there in disbelief because of what the fuck is going on in front of me, and they just wanted y'all to do the same
Still hollering at.
every day.
At the Thanksgiving dinner, going crazy.
Just
sagging they
stand there.
jeans.
Over there, what's that? Where's their
Listening to
their
fucking
green bowl,
50
their
Cent.
green bean casserole? Oh my god!
Trash.
Oh,
Trash.
oh my god, that's so funny. Laugh. What are we talking about next? Oh my god, please. What,
I knew when I seen one of them put motherfucking
Here she
ketchup
go.
on scrambled eggs. I knew that was
don't do that.
it.
Don't
was
do that. 'cause
Motherfucking
I
it.
like ketchup on eggs.
No, that's
See,
weird.
I don't like eggs or ketchup, so keep
I
both
didn't
of them
like
shits
eggs.
away from me.
But even at the time, I knew that was wrong.
I
Like, 'cause
just
I knew I could
started-
make it better.
Eating scrambled eggs.
And
For
I
the
made it
longest,
better.
Eggs disgust me, like the smell.
We're not
of
putting
them,
ketchup
when
on
they
it.
was cooking. The texture of them when you wash
I don't
in
even
the
know
pan,
how y'all
like
buy
everything
ketchup
about,
as a
ew.
condiment. Like
But-
ketchup as a
Knowing that
condiment
you're
is
eating,
Scrambled
Yeah.
eggs with
It's
some
a pre-whipped
sauteed
chicken.
spinach. Ooh,
not a pre-whipped chicken.
Yeah, it's,
It's
like
the
it's like
pre-
it's- or should I say a whipped pre-chicken?
It's the pre-cum. Yeah.
oh my god.
It's yuck.
Y'all will never eat eggs again, thanks to me.
I'm still going to eat them
and I
with
don't care.
sauteed
I don't care.
spinach. Otherwise, no.
I'm gonna make them taste great.
I absolutely don't eat eggs at all. I haven't eaten eggs since I was a child.
Yeah.
Everything that I was given a choice not to eat as
an
my
adult,
teenage years,
yeah,
I
you
immediately
did.
stopped eating.
Yeah,
Fish,
I agree.
a few pork products. I don't eat nothing. I don't eat nothing out the water except booty. So don't even look at me like that.
What?
Shrimp and lobsters,
he's
those
so
are
pure,
underwater
y'all.
bugs.
He's
fucking
so pure.
disgusting.
Watts is so,
He's so
pure.
pure.
That's
He's
why
so
he's
pure.
the boss man. That's why he is the leading captain on the Pro 3 Entertainment boat, because he has
I'm gonna just keep
the
all my comments to
extreme
myself. That's what I'm
clear
gonna do.
vision. He has extremely clear vision. That's a beautiful thing.
I bet
You-
some other things are extremely clear as well.
Like,
I cannot
He said-
confirm nor deny.
he said he don't eat nothing that come out this except booty. He don't eat pork. He don't drink. He don't smoke.
True.
He's a god.
I have actually
we
made
knew
myself
That
obviously
we knew,
quite an attractive option for in vitro and fertilization and shit, because I
Hit
have
him
had
up for
I-
sperm.
No, you don't.
Don't
No,
it?
the fuck
Okay.
you don't.
You
Because
don't want no more
absolutely
kids.
not.
Never mind.
No, yeah, no. Because like the thing is, I have had I'm actually in the double digits of couples that I have had ask me for a donation for their children, and the issue with
And that is quite the compliment.
it absolutely is, and I've considered it
And
every
I
single
hope you
time.
feel great
I
about
do.
that. Okay, good.
But at the same time, I just always
Because you
deny.
know you have to ask consent to everybody now.
Well, see, this
Not just
the
women,
problem
it's
with it
men
is
too.
just that it's like everybody all approach the same, and I feel like they think that it's the right way to approach, and it might be for some people, but it's like, yo, like you ain't got to do nothing, you ain't ever got to talk to the child, you ain't ever got to be responsible for nothing, you sign away 100% of everything. That's like, fam, listen, you got to understand though, at the end of the day, that is
That's
a part
gonna
of me,
make you feel some
and
type
that
of way.
child at some fucking point in life is going to say, two women don't make people. And with that being said, they're going to ask about the father.
Yeah.
And I am never going to say, don't tell him who I am, or
Right.
tell him I died in a fucking explosive car accident, or none of that bullshit.
Yeah.
But then at that point, that child, no matter what y'all say, is going to say, nigga, why wasn't you there? Or why didn't you find me?
Facts.
And I can't
Facts.
do that. So like, nah, like it's like, it's
No,
one of
I
the things where it's like,
respect
I
that.
actually have
I
to be
respect that. I
involved,
love
or I
that.
can't do it.
I love that. Yeah.
And I don't want to be
'Cause
involved because I don't want no more kids. So it's like, that's
And
just
I've
not gonna
always
work for me.
said, I was like, I want if I was to.
For
like,
the
I would-
women out there, for the right price, I would be fine with that if he or she approached me just like, why weren't you there? I'd be like, because I signed a contract and
Slow.
I couldn't be there.
Fire off a cup of man milk for him.
Lord. Nah,
I do
I
it
want
for free.
I want the dad to be around. Sorry.
Yeah,
I would prefer that kind of arrangement.
I
but I'm
want the
just
dad
saying,
to be around.
especially listen, it doesn't matter which
For
one
the
it is,
right
but especially
price.
if it's a boy, for sure. Nigga need his father.
Especially- and
That's
what I
crazy.
said. I'm like, nah. If I have a boy, then the boy needs his father. Like that's
What
that's
up,
an experience.
David?
I mean, I can only give you so many experiences from my experience, but that's my experience as a black woman. Like you are coming up as a black man, you need black man experiences to teach you, and I understand that. I've always understood
So
that.
this wasn't on the docket, but since we brought that up, have you guys seen Sandra Bullock's latest video that she posted?
No.
No, what is
And
that?
she's basically talking about how her adopted son, who is African American, I think
Oh shit, she really went blindside?
yeah. I can't remember his age at the moment, but basically she was telling a story of how she saw him in a hoodie with the actual hood on, and she said that she was just like, she just felt triggered basically, and was just like, I need to have this talk with him about
she
what it
felt
means
triggered
to-
because
yeah.
her son was
a black
in
man.
danger.
Yeah, and she was like, I need to have this conversation with him about him being a black man and him being black in a hoodie.
that had to be awkward as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
so-
very nice to actually see a celebrity who's out here adopting black kids or has adopted them to be like, I fear for their life. I understand what they look like, and I'm going to have this conversation with them. I let them see everything. I let them know. outside of this house, the rest of the world is still going to see you as a black man.
They fucking rich.
Well,
though.
then I mean that's
It don't
Sandra Bullock,
matter.
right?
No. But
That's
I'm saying
Sandra
it's like, that's exactly it.
All
though.
right, well then let me bring this in. The white chick I was dating, right? We know her. We all know her.
I am not aware, but okay.
Great. That's
Susan,
even
I
better,
assume?
'cause
We're gonna just go with that.
Listen, she had a cousin or whatever, and the cousin had adopted 2 black children. One is very sickly. The one is a little girl. She was like 9. She has no hair. I'm talking about like newborn hair on her head as a 9-year-old black little girl, and she has to go out to school like this. And I mean, it's Akron, so there's other black kids there. They see this shit.
And kids are cruel.
You don't know how to take care of this child's hair.
Kids are so cruel.
But they're priding themselves on the how well they're taking care of the little boy, because the little boy is very fucking sickly, right? It did something to me. I'm like, God damn, like why would you do this? Why would you even take these kids on? You can't even grow this girl's hair. She out here looking crazy. She's barely getting any fucking attention. You're paying all this attention to this little boy. It's fucked up. And you're priding yourself on being this white woman who adopted these 2 black children. It's fucked up.
It is.
I feel like it needs to stop.
You want
To be-
legislation passed where whites can't adopt?
What I'm saying is, I feel like I wish they would do a little bit more research before they just adopt black kids. Think about what they got to deal with. We have to deal with being black for the rest of our lives. Like, I'm not about to sit here and sugarcoat the shit. The racism is not going to get any better. And then them living in a white household, that's going to be even more different. You put them in these white schools, that's different. You can't even take care of their hair, that's different. This shit is different. They don't even know who their family is. That's different. It has to stop. Even if, like, you know, if anybody should adopt black kids, it should be other black families. I'm sorry. I'm going to just say that.
I am so trash because I'm just thinking to myself like, damn.
But
Think about it.
no, I'm thinking about it, and
I am, but I'm thinking
what
about
we
things I shouldn't be
endured
thinking
being
of.
brought up in black families, and then think about these black children who
I'm
get
not- so-
adopted from these white families, and it's
I hear
totally
you. I hear
different, and
you.
it's terrible. I
hear
know
you,
it
and
has to be
is.
terrible.
It is.
It has to be.
I hear you, but
I got one thing and I'm out of this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so it's like, you want them to have their culture, so you let them listen to rap, and you listen to rap with them.
Let them listen to rap. Listen.
You gotta let them listen to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Let them listen
Then
to
this, but this is the thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like sing the song with me, ma, and you can't say the N word
But do
with
you
her.
think-
Or do you say it? And then your child potentially go out and be like, yeah, my mom always say this part with me. That's crazy because I feel like that is a like, ooh,
That's
which
a
one do you do?
problem.
Do you say it or not say it? Can you sing along with your child? Can you not?
But do you think white men and women, white moms and dads, let their white children just listen to hip hop? They encounter it on their
They
own.
don't have a choice because you can't come in my fucking room, mom.
I
Like,
mean, well, hip hop is probably the most besides pop. It's the most popular genre of music, so
It
just-
is.
They're going to hear it regardless.
there's
Let me
nothing.
tell
My
you
only
something.
counterpoint to your what you were saying though, laugh, is just if we keep it in 100, let's be realistic with who we are talking about.
Right.
Black people, African Americans, Africans, all of us as a whole, we're not necessarily going out there adopting children. And
No, we're too busy
just
having them.
Exactly.
Out of
we
wedlock
have
at that,
them.
but we don't wanna
If
get
we-
into
if
that.
we don't have them, we're
ain't gotta go
babysitting
there.
them. So that's my thing. I don't have a problem with other races when they can't
Adopting
have
us?
I don't.
It's just at some point
I
you
don't
gotta
have a
open up the
problem
door
with
and just say, go out
anybody.
into the wild like you're a
but
fucking baby bird.
I prefer them to if you are going to be out here adopting black children, Asian children, Filipino, Japanese. Like I can go on. At least be like Sandra was and be realistic with them about when you leave this house.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
lie,
care
I'm
about
proud
who
of her.
I am
I'm proud of
and
her.
all the money
I'm
I
proud of
got
her
and
for
you
that.
may have in your bank account. When you leave this house, guess what? You're still a nigger compared to
And
a
that's
lot of
the
white
end of the
people
day.
out there. So that's
But in his case, he gets to be a rich one. So I mean, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't mad at
Listen,
either.
if my mom's wasn't shit,
Shout out to Colin
and I got my
Kaepernick.
choice to get
He's the
adopted
perfect
by
example of
nobody or get adopted by a rich ass white woman,
Yeah, until you
I'll take the rich ass white woman.
until you a black teenager in a motherfucking Rolls Royce or some shit, and then you got a problem. It's a problem.
Sure.
It'll always be a problem if you don't talk to your son about the problem.
You already
Then
know
we'll never
as
know.
soon as he is capable.
And I just feel like
he gonna move to Atlanta.
Sandra
He gonna be
Bullock
like,
is not the appropriate person to be telling him about this experience.
But she was in The Blind Side. She prepped for this so hard. She got
her
paid.
life.
She got paid millions
her
of dollars
life.
to
You know
pretend to
what?
raise a
You're
nigga
right.
and said,
You're
"You
right.
know what? Fuck it."
All her life.
Who
she's
else?
been
What other white women would you let, like,
raise a child?
raise a
I feel like
black
Scarlett
child?
Johansson to be lit.
Oh.
What about like Michelle Pfeiffer? Let's go like
I mean, she
that.
does have the experience in playing different races in movies.
Dangerous
so
Minds.
Scarlett Johansson.
Dangerous
does.
Minds was.
She would be perfect for that.
Michelle Pfeiffer
Dangerous
is,
Minds.
is great, so
Nah, she
I'll
was
take
great. Yeah,
that.
I would let her raise my black son. Yeah,
I can't really. There ain't too many else off the top of the head.
see that? So not Angelina.
She already got him.
You know
No,
what?
but would you let?
But I'm
her?
a fan, so I'm like, she done had like fucking different color kids all for years
she
and
got
years.
a rainbow of children.
Yeah, they out here. They
Would
do
you
this.
let her raise yours? And I think that's what I'm asking. In general,
See, I like my kid though. That's the whole thing. I
I
just
would
like
like
my
my
kid.
kid too. And what I'm saying is,
If I couldn't, I would give her to Angelina
If I
before I would
wish-
give her to her mom.
is there a way? is there a way to like?
If somebody popped up on me now, I'm just like, Jerry, I have your child in my stomach, but Angelina wants it. Give it to Angelina. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like ultimately like the kid is
But
gonna
I
have a
just-
better life.
Yeah, it's just in hindsight, they're gonna have, even if they are raised by some crazy white woman who isn't realistic about their skin tone, they're still gonna have a better life.
I would
I'm not
I would
asking to take
never
care of a
give my
child right
kid
now.
to a white person
I'm
who is
not.
of the same economic
That's why I don't
stature
have
as
them.
myself. But a super fucking rich one who I especially can say
And who has
raises
other black
multicultural
children?
children. For sure. Get the
I
fuck
would
out of
let.
here.
I would
Go
let
be rich.
Madonna. Madonna can have mine.
I was thinking about Madonna too, but Madonna lightweight crazy, and
Madonna.
Madonna bought a big fake ass butt. It's crazy.
Madonna,
Madonna.
who only dates younger men to suck their souls.
Younger black men.
Listen,
Oh, Madonna over Angelina Jolie. At least she has a
Yes.
track record of how to raise them.
Of-
Madonna.
we don't know how these
Oh
kids
my
turning
God.
out. I can't
Oh
wait to
my
see how
God.
these little privileged motherfucking kids is turning out.
Madonna.
It's Madonna though.
What's Angelina Jolie's kids doing right now?
Being rich. Perfect.
So if I give my child to Madonna, it'll be rich too. What else?
Yeah.
What else is it doing? And I can't wait to see.
Who knows what else Madonna be
Madonna
doing?
is
Because
y'all
when,
give
when they
Madonna
do
too
nothing,
much. Y'all
when they
give
do
Madonna
nothing for
too
the world,
much.
when they do
'Cause
nothing
all
for the
she's ever
world,
shown me is that she can steal from other cultures
Tuh.
to make her music sound and look good. Madonna
well,
is
that's
not
all
that
white.
girl.
That's
And
Elvis. That's,
Vogue put the ball
rare
scene
earth.
on the map.
I mean, it did. It's a song. It is. It's a hit.
It was a fucking international phenomenon.
But it's just wasn't hers. She made it a hit, but it wasn't hers.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta give people that. It's like, hey, like without her, that probably wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Especially not in that way. You know what I'm saying? She used her
That's
white.
true.
She used her white access and privilege to catapult shit for a lot of motherfuckers. Though
I don't see many people that
I'm
look like us
I'm
around her, though.
attempting to find what you mean now or back then?
Now. I ain't talking about back then when it was hot and it was
She
cute.
100. She you know what I'm saying?
She's a
Not
vampire.
100.
she was supposed to fade back to her own kind at some point. She's like, man, I spent a lot of time with niggas,
But
man. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it with white people for a little
As
bit.
Laugh has come to understand, I'm very indifferent to a lot of the mega white
The mega whites.
Caucasian stars. I just be looking at them like,
Meanwhile, I love them.
this what y'all was standing.
And then I love the smaller whites. Like I love the whites. I ain't gonna lie. I've been a fan.
White gets dirty. So you know, I personally just
And then sometimes it don't.
it's cool. Like my stepfather is
and
great.
when it doesn't,
And then there are a couple of really talented. You know what it is? I really just I like talented people, and
Yes.
that's like those are the kind of those are
Like,
my
and
people.
most
You know
of
what I'm
them
saying?
aren't talented.
For sure. I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm just saying I like talented people in general, so it doesn't really matter who they are, what their background, nationality, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with dope, talented people and people who are not. I don't really got no time
I
for it.
couldn't imagine. My
I'll
life
sell you
without,
stuff.
Like,
I'll take
That
your
would-
money.
Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin and like white.
Since
people
we're
like
talking
that.
about talented
I love
people,
all
I'm
that
don't let segues go to waste.
shit. Mhm.
We can get into unmentionables.
Let's do
I
it.
do not. You segues are segues.
Hey,
And we're
you
talking
right.
about talented people,
And we
play
are at we at a
talented-
$105
Listen,
right
we
now.
play talented Cleveland artist. Of course, this week I don't have one. I've been doing really, really bad.
Yeah, and look, and I'm so
I
bad.
got used to Laugh having two. Then I got used to when Laugh had one, Boss Man would have one. So I just stopped looking altogether.
oh,
So now I gotta
I
get
got
back.
one. Okay. It is only 1 minute and 44 seconds, but I love it. Okay. Y'all gonna love it too. Or else your ears
For a
are
minute and
wrong.
44 seconds, we better.
I hope so.
I don't.
That be the problem. I love this nigga's music, but the records be so short.
I miss songs being over 3 minutes.
So do I, honestly.
We were singing our hearts out on the road trip. I miss songs having a third verse. Something. Oh my God.
Okay, let's find the Roadcaster.
We literally get
The
a
bottom.
chorus, a verse, a
Well,
chorus,
instead I have
and a
like
hook.
4 of them connected to my phone at
I
this
mean,
point.
yeah, but you got to scroll to the bottom.
Racking the roadcasters up.
The Rodecaster Pro back down there. Oh, well, it's trying to connect.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
crazy.
it's tempting. There we
There you
go.
go. I was about to say the
And
one at the
Laugh
bottom.
be knowing.
Why the
Laugh be
fuck
knowing.
does it have my first name on there? What is happening? Incorrect, you bastard.
You gonna edit it so it don't have your name?
Oh no! It's on the thing, so it didn't. The fuck? Oh, I'm going first.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, so this is my shit right here. This is by the homie Chris Crack, and the record is called "Winners Is Just Losers That Didn't Quit." Don't ask. Why does that always happen to me? It's because I'm black. Just a second. Bluetooth settings.
It's very much because you're black, but only a black man can explain to you how this happens to you
Because
every
you're
single
black.
time because you're black as a black man.
Only
Facts
we
are
understand
facts.
the struggle.
Is that right?
Facts are facts. I
Booyah.
got it on my sleeve. It's underneath my jacket or my cardigan.
For sure.
'Cause I keep the merch. This is a Facts are Facts long sleeve shirt. We have it available if you need it.
Booyah. Just like that. Available at
Or DMs.
Booyah. See?
Website coming soon.
Just like that.
One day whenever we decide to pay for it.
And one more time. Chris Crack. Winners Just Losers That Didn't Quit.
Nice title.
Well, where's the goddamn noise?
Um,
Muted.
Yeah, bitch.
You know where
Know where
I
I
had
had her
it?
at, nigga. Call her what it is. Thought little mama was a stripper. I ain't wanna get her occupation mixed up. I'm kinda distant. Don't tell me about the time difference. I sacrificed my whole mind in this. That's why I'm crying in it. We waited this long, nigga. It's about our time in it. We waited this long, nigga. It's about our time in it. Fuck. Catch up. New Deal crew next up. Frank Lucas with the dope. I got the best stuff. Spit mean. I don't even need a 16. I'm pristine. Yeah, they 10s. I keep shit clean. Do the drill, but don't get seen. Need a hit more than sick fiends. I was born with this pimpin', so don't kiss
I felt that. I felt that.
Do you feel me though?
I felt that.
It's dope, but it seemed longer than a minute and 44 seconds. But that's it.
Damn.
I need to listen to it again.
I agree.
The title threw me off.
I know, right? His song titles are
that's how they
fucking
get you.
nuts.
To have
That's how they get you. When songs are short like that, you gotta hear it again.
About it, I wasn't expecting to go that way.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But listen,
that made me want to hear more than I always appreciate that about.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's
I
exactly.
want your music to make me want to listen to more music by you.
Nah, man, he got real dope ass. He got dope music, but the song titles are literally crazy as fuck. Like Sophisticated Ghetto Broad, or Ice Cream
Is this like
Machines
an
wasn't
EP?
down when we was kids.
Sophisticated Ghetto Broad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I need to hear it.
Should I have played that?
Yes.
It has a Christina
You can
Aguilera
play it right
sample.
now.
It is fucking incredible.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
play that.
Just
Play that.
the title.
Play that.
All right, I got you.
Just the title alone.
And people ask why
Yes, that's a
I'm
Christina
in
Aguilera
love
sample.
with you. Let me start by saying you got my heart by just being who you are.
Niggas just gon' have their hands out. I said something. Niggas just gon' have their hands out. I said something. Niggas just gon' have their hands out. I said something. Niggas just gon' have their hands out. I said something. Niggas just gon' have their hands out. I said something. Niggas just gon' have their hands out.
One time, shout to the homie Chris Crack.
I was beating down your block, don't play it out. I ain't fucking with your calculations, nigga, wear it out. I was in my mama basement trying to pray it out. Don't say it now, need some space for other shit. 357 with the rubber grip. My bitch didn't buy me a tech for Christmas. I just wanted to bless him with his shepherd spitting, sheeps are scatter, and my son inspired this. Cause I'm not finna be no hypocrite. Miss me with all them weak raps and that sissy shit. And these little niggas don't mix me with in a 6 feet ditch. All I wanna do is get this hit. I suck your dick. Fuck you say? Niggas really be on the cuss these days. Can't figure out if it's just they case. I'ma duck this plate. That shit don't look good. Don't cut your nose off in spite of your face. Hey. All I wanna do is kill 'em with the music, school 'em. I ain't even know how to do it. Learned on my own, I was fooling. Niggas sit back in your seat what we do. You troll till they fall, it's the usual. Texting my bitch while my other bitch twerking. Never had to pay for a service. Bitch, I was swerving. I was beating down your block, don't play it out. I ain't fucking with your calculations, nigga, wear it out. I was in my mama basement trying to pray it out. Don't say it now, need some space for other shit. 357 with the rubber grip.
Monte Carlo keys, they jingling, Monte Carlo keys, they jingling, Monte Carlo keys, they jingling, Monte Carlo keys, Monte Carlo keys, they jingling, Monte Carlo
Keys. All right, man, I ain't gonna take over the
that
show.
shit hard.
That shit fire. Listen, I
That
fuck around.
was
I love that nigga music. Man.
Sophisticated Ghetto Broad.
Yeah.
I understand the title with
For
that
sure.
one and the vibe of the song. Like I understand it.
Yep. Shit. And while you play that, I'm gonna go check the battery life. Because why the fuck not?
Do that.
This is the first one of these we doing like this. It's crazy. So
Yes. Yes. And shout out to Boss Man.
Shout out to the
One
boss
more
man.
time for not only talking shit with us, setting up this crispy fucking camera for us.
Have us looking good at all
I feel
times.
so loved. I feel so appreciated.
So appreciated.
It don't take much for me, y'all. It don't take much. But it's always appreciated. So mine gonna be real quick. I don't know why the fuck. I don't know.
Yours gonna be real quick too.
Yeah, mine's gonna be real quick. If it can find the correct roadcaster. All right, y'all. We did not mention this in our RIPs.
We didn't even do RIPs.
Oh, we didn't? Because I looked at Virgil Abloh and was like, I think we already said that.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Listen, y'all.
After Unmentionables, since we're talking about RIP, well, RIP to him and his greatness.
Listen. Rest in peace to Radada Tai. I don't know if y'all know who he is.
Laugh got me hip today. RP to him.
Yeah, and it hit the battle rap world very hard.
The battle rap world is real.
Is very real. I've been trying to, bring it to this, bring it over here a little bit.
I got
a little
hip
bit.
a few years ago by someone, and so yeah. Is right.
Well, listen, he was a staple on Bar for Bar. I'm sad to see him go. He had a lot of great rounds. My God. Just terrible. Just terrible. Rest in peace to Ride or Die Tai, man. This is one of his songs that I found on YouTube. And we just gonna play this and I'm gonna pay my homage the best way that I know how.
Please don't go off before I come back, song.
Yeah. Why? Buddy. Oh. G. HT2, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We are
YOG, I know me, I know me. YOG, 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 I know me, I know me. YOG, I know me, I know me. YOG, I know me, I know me. YOG, 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 I know me. YOG, I know me. YOG. I done it. Came up on 100, top, about 100 grand. Shit I done took from another man. Remember them days my granny hoped and wished upon the star. My mama hoped and prayed, but praying it ain't get us far. That was day I said fuck it. I ain't with that fuck shit. Ride around in that bucket. Load it up and I'll bucket. Do you niggas hear me, man? Why you niggas chopping that city slang? Gotta leave 'em on the city block right with the milli rock, cause I play no games. Five niggas switching lanes. Crack, house pitching cane. YOG, nigga, that's the gang. HT, nigga, that's the name. HT, nigga, that's the gang. YOG, nigga, that's the name. YOG, nigga, that's the gang. YOG, I know me. YOG, YOG, I know me. YOG, I know me. YOG, I know me. YOG, I know me. Hey, I know a guy who know a guy. He know homicides. He do drive-bys in his bubble light. Revolution televised. They upload it on YouTube. Screaming in my jack, my youngin' punching him in his Bluetooth. This not what you used to. You act like that's my fault. You ain't had no OG. This that YOG talk. This what my OG talk. This what that little hoe boy. Boy, that shit ain't buy shit. You be rich for, I fall off. Fuck all y'all, it's all us. Kimosabi ball us. HT gang blow big tough. HT gang blow big tough. What? Enough is enough. I'm real as they come. Cause of what told me keep fucking them up, so I'm fucking them up. YOG, I know me. YOG, I know me. YOG, I know me. YOG, I know me.
Man, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, nigga? Fucked up, bro. Man, why you ain't shoot that nigga, bro? Why you shoot that nigga, bro? The fuck, man? Come on, hey, the call on one nigga, bro. Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate.
Let's do it.
Very unfortunate.
That was real.
Yeah. It was a dope record, though. Yeah, that shit unfortunate.
So before Live played that, I forgot his name already. RP to who?
Rada Data.
No, not him. The other gentleman.
Virgil Abloh.
Yes.
Yeah, Virgil, Off-White.
Off-White.
Off-White. Off-White.
Hit the hip hop rap world hard. I can't say that I was hip to him, but I wasn't not hip to him.
Well, I wasn't.
You would have
hip to
mostly
him only because I
potentially
was
been hip.
broke.
Okay, I feel you. You probably would have been hip because niggas was criticizing him last year for like donating, for being super fucking rich and having an opportunity to do some charitable shit, and he donated like
$20.
yeah, like some $20 shit. Niggas was like, nigga, you are nearly a billionaire. What the fuck?
For Louis Vuitton, like.
Yeah.
No, I just remember his face.
You know
Especially
what?
during the Watch the Throne era.
I ain't gonna lie to you, it's mad.
I ain't even
bald-headed niggas that
gonna.
look like
We
him.
don't even have to get into all that.
Nikki loves
It's
Off-White.
rest in peace to him. You know,
Facts so.
because
That shit crazy. I don't know what it is with motherfuckers with the like silently suffering through cancer and shit, and they're dying from it suddenly type
no, I
shit.
can understand it. I can definitely.
I guess
understand
I can. Like, I don't know.
I can't, as somebody
I
who
can
has
understand.
experienced it, my uncle who died this year, he was battling cancer.
Did y'all know?
No.
Does that not feel weird?
It's very weird because, I mean, we always envision him as that uncle. He do what needs to be done. He gonna
Right.
go up to work no matter what, but it's just, we love you enough that we're not going to treat you indifferently just because we know you have cancer.
He probably got. I mean, he probably thought that it made him look weak, and that's what a lot of black men specifically when they
Yes.
get sick. That's what they think. That's why a lot
That
of
is
them
correct.
don't even want to go to the doctor in the first place.
That
But we don't
is-
have to go. We don't even
No,
have
we
to
do
go there.
because we brought it up. But that is that's a point, and it needs to be made. Black men, it's okay.
My other point in that
is
is
just-
that if you have a good woman in your life that makes you go to the doctor, you'll live.
For sure.
That too.
You'll live.
I don't know, man. I
Just tell the
definitely.
people
It's
you
not
care
like
about.
black men go to the doctor on their own. They don't.
I keep it funky with you. I wonder how many of these people
Just
deal with their diagnosis and subsequent battle silently, in either hopes or with expectations that they will beat it and then be able to come out like, oh, had cancer, beat it type shit.
I also wish that they would know that while you're battling
Tell
this,
your family.
it is better to have support.
Mm-hmm.
That's why women tell other women the first time that they get cancer. Like I've experienced it with a bunch of fucking coworkers. That's all they did. And they're still here. Now I'm not trying to say that
it's real. It just
but
it makes you feel good when you know people
it
care
helps.
about you.
It fucking helps.
Right.
It's something about the dopamine and the brain and all this. Like it's a whole neural thing. And you know, I get that, you know, black people don't trust doctors and you know whatever. But
For sure.
I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth. There's a reason why children will outlast a lot of y'all because it's a lot of things that they don't know. It's a lot of things that they don't know. It's a lot of things that they're not worried about.
Right.
They're happy. If they can have a moment where they're not, you know, throwing up or whatever, you know, from having cancer and stuff like that, if there's a moment and they cherish that moment and they're into that moment and stuff like that, like it helps. That shit helps. We know too much. Ignorance is bliss.
Watch
Yeah.
you bite your nails?
Huh?
I had no idea.
What? No, I don't. I cut the fuck out of them. What are you doing?
You chewing on your whole fingertips. I just saw you in the whole screen camera.
I'm not though.
Lord have
I was
mercy.
really picking at. My cuticle is really fucking bothering me right here. I don't know what happened, but yeah, that's it. Not my nails at all. I promise I don't.
I'm sorry, I'm random.
No, I promise I cut them.
Listen, y'all.
Cause nigga, the first and I know it's time to cut them. The first time I scratched myself, I'm like, bitch, instantly grab the clippers. Matter of fact, I'm almost 1,000% sure y'all have seen them on the table in the basement at my house because I always have the clippers in hands in arm's reach. Like, fuck this.
He probably has.
Oh, yeah. Well, guys, we made it.
Go to the doctor, y'all.
Go to the doctor.
And buy a coat.
Oh,
it's okay. It's okay to get that finger in your butthole one time. That's it.
This is last be knowing segment of the episode.
I did not do my annual PSA.
I think
go
you shared
buy
one of your old
a
ones.
coat. Yes, and I always will. And I will create more. Because goddamn, go buy a coat. We have to stay warm. We as black people. I'm sorry, y'all. And I hate to tell y'all, but we like to be warm. We do.
Facts.
We do.
I like layers over coats.
We like it.
Even I have coats, though.
A really comfortable hoodie jacket combo. That's fly. Could work. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's all you be
Take
needing.
this from the 33,
Or you can get a
40,
really
34 next week.
nice coat.
I have
Your birthday's coming up.
It's next Thursday. I know.
What
right?
are you doing?
No plans yet. Throw me a party. So
I have to work.
God damn it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. But it's a Thursday though, so I don't expect to do nothing on Thursday. That's whack. But
go back.
I, at 33, in my adult life, have not owned a single fucking coat nor a pair of boots. Fuck that.
This nigga is crazy. When I'm
Fly
telling
kicks,
y'all,
hoodie
we live
jacket
in
combos
Cleveland.
every day.
this
You've
nigga
never
is
had
crazy.
a pair of boots?
And what I'm telling y'all is
Like, not even
liquor.
Tim's?
Liquor is not
I
a coat.
absolutely don't know nothing about Tim's.
Buy a coat.
Never owned a pair.
Buy some boots.
Never bought a coat in my adult life. In my adult life, nope. What I tell y'all, when I was given the option to not have to have something as an adult, stopped it. Coats, no. Hoodie jacket combo, just warm.
I mean,
Sir,
Because all I do, y'all
even a pair of
y'all been in my house. Y'all know how close the door in the car is.
Now you're just
Boom, boom.
rebelling as an adult.
No.
Oh my, he's never owned a pair of boots in Cleveland.
No, I've owned a pair, but only one, and that's the only one. And then I gave them bitches to my brother so he could tear them up as a mechanic. And yeah, no,
They was Timberlands then.
no, they wasn't. They was actually
They
polos.
wasn't?
They was fly shit. I liked them a lot, but
You gave him polos for him to work on cars in?
because I'm not a boots nigga.
He worked in cars and polos? That nigga's a savage.
He is.
There's no art support. Yo, okay. All right. Yo,
Listen,
all right.
this shit go cut off on us at this rate.
All right. I get it now, y'all.
Episode 105
My
of the
bad for
Everything
trying
and Then
to.
Some
For
podcast with the
trying.
boss man.
Go get a goddamn coat. Fine.
Savage. The
Watts.
savage.
Love,
The
peace, and chicken
savage
grease, my
Watts,
G's.
y'all. It's the savage
if
Watts.
you are in Cleveland and surrounding areas and you need to look this good
We right
for
here.
your streaming and podcast needs, he got you. He is
Connect
the boss
HQ
man.
and Pro 3, baby.
Shout out to Pro 3 Entertainment. Shout out to the Lucky Laugh. Shout out to Just Jer. Follow us everywhere. Click the links in the bio. I mean, it is
Yes.
what it is.
Do it.
Until y'all hear from us again, go be great out here in these streets.
It'll be great.